Lima. From a stepping stone to Machu Picchu to an international business hub, the capital of Peru has much to offer. But what does it have in way of microbrews? Join me on my search for local craft beer as Microbrews Traveler does Lima, Peru. With a population of nearly 8.9 million people, the city of Lima is the second most populated city in the Western Hemisphere, just behind Mexico City. Now, with so many people, there has to be some sort of local beer scene, right? Now, I've got my sights on 3 different microbreweries located in the picturesque Miraflores neighborhood and in the Barranco district, just to the south. My first stop is at Wick's Brewpub. Judging by the online pics, it looks great. And of course it's closed. I swear, what the hell is with these bars closing on Mondays? It's like, who wants to drink on Mondays, right? Does this country not want me to drink here? Now, after checking online, it looks like outside construction closed the brew pub while I was in town, naturally, but it is now open 7 days a week. So, sadly, I'll have to drown my no beer sorrows with this Pacific Coast sunset. So, one thing I really love about many of these larger South American cities is you can really see the European influence. Lima, Santiago, and especially Buenos Aires. There's just like this fantastic combination of South American and European cultures. Okay, so I'm back in ready for beer. I'm staying in the Barranco district and heading off to the Barranco Beer Company. And sweet Jesus, it's actually open. Now, walking in, you'd swear it was a brew pub in the States. Even the menu is listed in both Spanish and English, which is great for a Spanish illiterate like myself. Now, I tasted out a few different beers, including the 50 Lager, which the brew pub proudly tells you is a silver medal winner. Now, because lagers take longer to make than ales, not all brew pubs devote the time and energy to these kinds of beers, so I fully support and appreciate the effort that it takes to go into making one of these kinds of beers. It's also very refreshing without being watered down, so definitely check it out. But now I'm off to my third stop, the Haya Brew Company in Miraflores. Along the walk, I passed the Parque John F. Kennedy. It's weird, despite asking several locals, nobody can actually tell me why in the world a park in Lima is named after the 35th President of the United States. The Haya Brewing Company is tucked away in a little nook, so keep your eyes out. However, to be honest, it's really not all that great. They don't sell their own beers on tap. Like, seriously. It's all in bottles and costs more than the other beers on the menu. Because, that makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, and their IBU chart only goes up to 65. I know people who won't even drink a beer if it's under 65. So let's say, you can stop in to see what they got, but I'd pass on this joint next time in town for the other options. So alright, much like my Cusco brewery search, Lima came out a mixed bag. One joint was closed, one joint didn't even sell its beer on tap, but the third was just right. So if you find yourself in Lima, make sure to hit up the Barranco Beer Company and swing by Wick's just, to see if it's open. And as always, I'll catch you next time on another episode of Microbrews Traveler. Search for beer. But while I'm walking down these steps, you gotta check this out. Does that not just look like I'm in England, Mariota, England, with these cars? And then you turn and you're in California. So, I don't know.